quarantine, we're not at that standard of social isolation. We're definitely not at that standard of testing.
Wormsbecker says in the absence of...
Okay, another day, another delicious pan of tteobokki, or spicy Korean rice cakes. I made a bunch of gyoza, vegetarian gyoza, which I make with cabbage. And when I have cabbage, I love cabbage in my tteobokki, so I said make some tteobokki before that cabbage goes bad, and it's starting to go bad. So here we are, and still quarantine times, but luckily for me, leftover tteobokki sucks. So I get to eat as much as I can of this pan of tteobokki. It's a smaller recipe and there's no noodles, so it's just cabbage, sliced rice cakes, and the regular ones, and that's it. So let's see what I can do. Definitely not my favorite rice cakes, but I couldn't find much at the store when I went a long time ago, weeks ago, long before all the quarantine stuff. And then some of these ones. Sorry, if I was Heather, I would have done so. Right here, see? Heather's profesh. I, on the other hand, started recording this and then I went to take my sweater off and realized that I had no shirt underneath. So I had to reset, re-record. So good. So for anyone who hasn't had this, it's basically just, well, when I make it, you're supposed to use fish stock, but I don't have it. So basically I just do water, red bean paste. It's called gochujang. It's Korean. You can get it at a Korean store. It's spicy. Korean red pepper, also available at a Korean store. And then it's just a little bit of sugar and soy sauce. And you mix it up and it's delicious. My last video made me feel sad because I talk too much. So I'm gonna try to do more of a traditional mukbang today. And I'm just gonna sit quietly and mind my own business and eat as much of this delicious pot as I can. So good. I wish I had made noodles. Or cooked up some of those gyoza on the side. so good. Okay, round 2. It's so nice eating by the stove. This stuff is no good if you don't keep it hot. So this is the perfect solution. And yep, I just have my chair pulled right up to the stove. I do have a table that's resting here, so I'm not, you know, a total monster. My phone keeps running out of storage, so I really should eat quickly then. I just realized that I did this last Monday too. Hot. Good. Very hot. It's starting to get spicy, but 2 things. I wish I put in more gochujang. I wish I had more rice cakes. Because actually there's a lot of cabbage. And I didn't even use all of it, even though it's starting to go bad. I thought that was going to mess up the ratio way too much. And I wish I had nudes. But otherwise, pretty good. Pretty good. It looks like I have about maybe 2 more bowls after this. So let's get to it. Hot and delicious. The rice cakes, I love when they're soft. And they're just getting more and more soft. If you can hear things in the background, I'm totally watching YouTube videos of street food being made. So I also keep looking like that. Because actually sitting and talking to yourself while you eat dinner isn't the funnest thing. The cabbage to rice cake ratio is off. A lot of cabbage. And one last bite. Oops. Rice cake. Was delicious. Thanks for joining me.